What's up guys, Rob Sambles here, once again, new video. So I'm just packing my camera bag because tomorrow morning, I say tomorrow morning, more like the middle of the night, we are flying to Florence, Italy. Myself, Mrs. Sambles, heading out there, should be nice. Go for a trip, hopefully some travel photography, some landscape stuff in there. Not too much time on photography on this trip, to be honest, more about having just a nice trip. Enjoying the nice food, drinks, just having a good time. But I will, of course, be taking the opportunity to do some photos too. So just packing the bag. I thought I'd try and vlog the trip a little bit for you guys, show you just kind of what goes into some of my stuff. The only sort of, I suppose, dedicated photography part of my trip I will be doing is I'll be getting up at sunrise at some point, going out there into the city. I like to do that on all my city break trips. It's just a cool thing. So I thought I'd quickly show you my stuff that I'll be taking with me. I've got my gear on the go right here, getting it ready to go, so let's have a quick look at what I'm going to take for a city break photography trip. Okay guys, so here's the bag. So first of all, it's a fairly nondescript bag. I always do that when I'm going on any kind of city trips where I'm going to be walking around the city with this on my back. I don't want anything that screams camera gear. Now, I will be taking a tripod with me. This is the tripod strap where it goes in and the bottom of it hooks in here. So look, it will have a tripod on the back, which obviously kind of suggests it's a camera bag, but nonetheless, I just try to make it as non-obvious as I can. This bag is actually a low pro bag. I believe this is a... can't think what it is. It's I think it's like a 350 AW, something like that. It does have a little logo that goes here, but I took that off. Real simple bag that I always take with me on my city breaks. I don't take anything too big, nothing too heavy. Now, in terms of the gear, you'll see there isn't a huge amount in here, and that's quite deliberate because I probably will spend, 7-8 hours in the daytime walking around with this on my back. So I've got my camera strap, which I will just be using, just a one simple strap. I'm just taking one body with me, so one of my Canon 7D2s, just two lenses, nothing long, just my wide angles, my 10 to 22mm, and also my Sigma, my 1835 I will take with me as well. I've got my cable trigger over here for my landscape stuff, just so I make sure that I don't create any kind of jog or vibrations in the camera. I've got my filters, which I probably will use my ND filters especially for my early morning photo. I've got my memory cards in there in the little think tank holder. Couple of spare batteries. If I was going on a longer trip, I would take a charger, but this is only like I think 3 nights, so I've got 3 batteries, which should do me nicely. Also got my little cleaning kit, which I take everywhere, my blower, the brush, the cloth, which I always take on all my trips as well. Now you'll see there's a fair bit of space still in this bag, like I could kind of bunch this stuff in here, and I've got loads more room. That's because this will be my hand luggage bag coming on the plane with me, and so I like to make sure I've got lots of room to fit all of my other just regular hand luggage stuff in here as well. There is actually a pouch in the front of this bag as well. I've got in here, get this open, a couple of other bits in there. I've got my travel documents in this one. I've also got another couple of filters in here. I might actually not take this one because I don't need too many, but I can fit like my other stuff in here, like hat, jacket, various bits like that too, because I will take this on the plane. I never put my camera gear in the hold when I do fly. So far I haven't really had to fly much with my camera gear, just a couple of times. The most camera gear I took was when I went to Africa. When I did take a fair bit, I took a slightly bigger backpack than this, and it was filled to the brim with stuff, but I still took it in hand luggage. I didn't check anything into the plane itself. Okay guys, cool, so that's the gear. Right, I have to get up early doors. We have to check in at something like 3 AM, which is in like 5 hours from now. So I've got to get my stuff ready. I'm going to try and sleep for maybe a couple of hours, and then we're going to get going on the trip.
belle turbando al riposo, ma ci setto a dolcino d'amor.
What's up, guys? So we're here in Florence in Italy. We actually got here yesterday. We had most of the day yesterday in and around Pisa. In fact, I'll include a couple of photos of that into the video, so you guys will see those. We're about to head out now. We just had breakfast. We're in a lovely hotel, actually. Really kind of sort of antique-y kind of feel to it, which is real cool. We're high up, so the balcony. You guys can see out there how high up we are. We're about to head out now all around Florence, go and do a bit of photography really, just you know, have a look around, see what we can see, and of course just enjoy the city. Slightly different video, guys, I know this, there's not a football or basketball in sight. I hope that's alright. I probably will get a lot less views and likes and stuff on this video than I do the sports photography stuff, but that's cool. You know, this channel's about me just showing some of what I'm about as well as the sports stuff. Don't worry though, after this, loads of sports photography to come. I've got a lot of big fixtures planned in. I've got a real cool video coming up real soon, actually, a bit of a behind the scenes stuff for shooting a big international event. I won't say any more than that, but loads of cool stuff coming real soon, guys, so make sure you follow along. Right, let's go.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor. Non più avrai questi bei panacchini, quel cappello leggero galante, quella chioma, quell'aria brillante, quel vermiglio d'onesco color, quel vermiglio d'onesco color.
Hey guys, what's up? So it is like well, it's probably like 6 o'clock in the morning, out on the streets of Florence. I'm just walking down towards a site near Ponte Vecchio Bridge to try and get a decent photo. Sun is just, you can't, the sky is like nothing like as light as it looks on camera. It's actually still really dark, but just heading down there to try and get a decent photo. Hey guys, so I'm just getting real close to where I want to be. So this is the bridge behind me that I'm going to be shooting, and I'm going over to the next bridge along the river, and I can see from here there's already like 10 guys over there lining up. I'm probably about 10-15 minutes later than I intended to be getting here, so I'm a little bit later, but it looks cool. The sky looks a real good colour, the light looks nice, the actual water looks still, which should be great for some reflections and stuff. Looking forward to getting some good stuff. Hey guys, so here we are. So I was actually mistaken. So what looked like loads of photographers, I think, were just people walking across the bridge, because I'm the only person here, which is crazy because this is such a good spot to get sunrise from. So you can see, like over here behind me, this is Ponte Vecchio Bridge here. We get some of the, I'm gonna have to like take out this crane afterwards, but it's easy to do. You can see the sun coming up, so it's going to be an awesome shot. So let me just quickly show you guys how I'm set up over here. So right now I'm shooting a long exposure in bulb mode. So I'm set at f14 ISO 200 bulb mode. You can see the exposure ticking up, so I'm going to go to about 3 minutes. That's going to go to about 180 seconds, and see what we get. This is a bit of an experimentation, guys. We'll see how good 3 minutes comes out, and then we'll go from there.